everybody, thanks a lot for being here for my Best in Beauty video for the month of May, and I have some awesome favorites this month. I have a few body type things, a lot of eye and lip, couple random little face products to mention too, so sort of a range, but not quite as much of a range as I had last month when I chose to put them all into a Get Ready With Me style video. Still gonna do a Get Ready With Me probably in the very near future, but I just didn't really have the vast amount and varied types of products in my favorites this month like I did then. But I'm very, very excited about these things. I'm gonna jump right in and tell you about my lashes. These lashes are so amazing. They are the Salon Perfect. It's a 5-pack. It says the Go Glam multi-pack, and they're labeled as 615s. I think these are just the greatest thing, and they kind of go against the style of lash that I normally go for, which is very like swooped out kind of cat eye at the outer edge. These, as you can see, the length is longer in the center, and they're just super wispy and light. I'm on my second pair. I'm wearing them now, and I just think they're gorgeous. Something about the length being in the center of the eye, it really just widens and opens up the eye when you're wearing them. So I got mine at Walmart, where it appears Salon Perfect is going through a packaging makeover. Normally, remember, it was like blue and white packaging, and now it's black and pink. So look for these. They're the 615s Go Glam multi-pack, and they had other styles too, but these I love them so much. Now I'm having a major drugstore eye palette moment right now. I'm just really getting into some of these different palettes, and I had mentioned, I believe it would have been my Milani top 5 bottom 5 video. I said I had this Earthy Elements palette from Milani. It's a great little, like, really warm, sunny eye palette, mix of matte and shimmer, gorgeous tones in there. And I had said, you know, I wasn't really ranking it because this was the only one I had tried. So shortly after that video, I went in search of some of the other shades that were available. And first off, Milani, I don't like you holding out on us, because I know there's a plum and I know there's a really colorful one, and apparently those don't get stocked in store. At least I couldn't find them anywhere where I live. But I did find the must-have neutrals, which I am wearing today, and I gotta say, just amazing quality. Getting to see how a matte black performs in these palettes, I'm totally sold. These are like the original Milani formulas way back when I would have started YouTube, and the shadows were about yay big, about the size of like a MAC shadow, sold as singles, incredible quality. I mean, there were like high-end shadows being found in the drugstore, and people were nuts over them. They had a lot of shimmery formulas in those little singles, and I swear they have put it out again in any of the shimmers that I see in these palettes. I'm like, yes, that feels exactly like the old Milani shadows did. And then they've got some great mattes as well. That black is fabulous. Today I'm wearing, I did a little pop of the shimmery shade on the lid and a little bit of this shade on the inner corner, but a lot of the matte black and brown just in the crease and the outer corner, and just amazing intensity, great blendability with those. And then I also picked up the Smoky Essentials palette. This has like a couple of really fun blue tones. When I did this look, might have been last week or the week before, I kept the bluish pop on the lower lash line, and I used the black and, you know, some of these matte neutrals up top. But again, the softness of these shadows, the pigmentation, the mix of matte and shimmer, just a great variety that you can get in any of these. So these were the only ones I could find in store. There was one more neutral palette that they had technically in stock, but it was sold out, and it was, I think, a little bit warmer take on this style of palette. But I still think the Earthy Elements by far is going to be your most like warm option, with that terracotta brown, that pretty orangey shade. So I am loving these. I say snatch them up if you find them in your stores, but they also are being sold on MilaniCosmetics.com. But isn't it so exciting to see drugstore brands really bringing it and putting out some great quality eye palettes? Another one I'm loving is my True, I don't know why I just hit it like that, my CoverGirl True Blend True Naked Roses palette. The shadows are so soft. If you've tried the Maybelline Eye Studio quads, if you've tried some of the sort of newer packaged CoverGirl eyeshadow quads, those are this kind of formula. So it's really soft, very pigmented. I also have the bronze one or the golds, and just the nudes one, which I need to use more of those, but the roses is definitely like my top pick out of those, and it's great for even a summery look. You know, you can wear the rosy shades on your eyes, wear a pink lip, bronze up the skin. Looks really nice. Speaking of bronzers, I talked about some great bronzers and blushes in my top summer blushes and bronzers video that I posted very recently, so I'm not really including those in here just because I don't want to be super repetitive, and I really love everything that was in that video, so just check that out. Head on over there. Everything's drugstore. Just some really great options for the summer glow type look. But a couple of kind of random face products that I want to throw out there in this video. I swear I don't just love this because it looks like a panda bear. It's so cute. It says Panda's Dream, so cool eye stick. And I really did just kind of sit this around for a while. Like I just had it over by the mirror. Like I'm content to just have this sitting here as like a figurine. And then I really started using it and I'm like, whoa, this is actually a legit, like really good product. So you've got this stick here. It's very smooth and slick and it's very cooling. Like when you immediately put this on the under eye area, and I'll do it like after a shower, it feels, you get the best impact when you get out of the shower because your skin's kind of warm, and then bam, the contrast of this cool stick feels so nice. Or, you know, you can do it first thing in the morning, you'll really notice it then. I have a tendency of starting to put it on and then I just keep going back and forth, back and forth. As you continue doing that, you will lose a little bit of the cooling sensation because, you know, you just keep doing it and that's not necessary, but it just feels good. But I'm saying just right at the onset, when you immediately swipe this on the under eye, you really feel some cooling, very likely some depuffing. I don't always get super puffy in the under eye area, but I really see this doing something for me because it really does leave some moisture behind. I don't know that it's quite to the extent where I would say this replaces an eye cream or something like that. Like I would go over it with an eye cream, but just try this out, like sweep it on first thing, like make it be the first thing that touches your face before moisturizers, before anything else, and it will feel so cooling. I haven't been like putting it on over makeup. I've been doing it strictly as like a no makeup skincare step, but it's really, really nice. This came from Ulta. I can't remember if I got it in store or on the website, but make sure you get the So Cool eye stick because I think there might be another thing that looks like this, but the So Cool eye stick is the one I'm talking about. How can you say no to that? Like I just kind of want him to hang out in the background. Maybe he could just chill up there for the rest of the video. Several awesome lip products. One just shade in particular that I am so drawn to. You know, it's pink. It's maybe got that little bit of orangey warmth to it, but just a hint. I'm not saying this is an orange, but it's just such a fun color, and it's from Too Faced. It's one of their matte La Creme lipsticks, and the shade is called Bachelorette. By the way, who's watching The Bachelorette this season? Yes, I watched that, and I'm thoroughly entertained by this season so far. Anyway, I love this shade. I think it really brightens up the face. It is truly matte. It's not one of those matte lipsticks where you have to kind of blot away product before it actually starts looking matte. And another reason why, if I do choose to go matte on my lips, I'm kind of preferring a lipstick form rather than a liquid lipstick because the lipsticks stay so much more true to color. So when you put it on, you know, it looks like you expected it to look out of the tube. A lot of the liquid lipsticks I've been trying, like I'll put them on and they darken by a good like 3 to 4 shades. Another couple of shades that I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before, but I've been wearing them a lot. My MAC Huggable Lip Color in the shade Bear Hug. This is the beautiful, soft, shiny peach. There's a swatch right there. It's definitely like a lighter, shinier take on the type of shade I'm wearing now, and a little more orange in it. Really comfortable on the lips, smells amazing. I already love the smell of MAC lipsticks, but this is maybe even a little bit sweeter. I want to mention the lip color I think everybody should own, and I have mentioned this a lot, and this might be one of my most used lip products, just period, and it's the L'Oreal Glossy Balm. The shade is called Lovely Mocha. It is the perfect, just your lips but better type of color. Let me swatch. I think this is what I threw on in my last tutorial that I did. Look at how perfect that is. You know, it's the easy, no-brainer, super comfortable, comes in that jumbo stick format, so I love that. There's no shimmer in it. It's just nicely shiny, and it's just that perfect mauve-y neutral shade. The only thing that I might be able to pick out with this product is that it doesn't have amazing staying power, and it doesn't really claim to be long-wearing, although although I wouldn't say it immediately vanishes from the lips either. It doesn't feel like a really greasy slide off your lips type product, but I really see this type of shade as something that would look good on absolutely anyone. So L'Oreal Glossy Balm, Lovely Mocha, snatch it up. Can you tell I feel strongly about these lip products this month? I tell you. I've got 3 body products that I want to mention. First off, this is the Dial. Yes, Dial body wash, which could there be like a more practical brand in the body care lineup, you know, in your drugstore, but it's the Miracle Oil Restoring Body Wash. It's marula oil infused. And yes, we are down to the bottom with this. Bub and I use this a lot. We've also got some in our guest bathroom. We've had a lot of people staying with us lately, friends and family, and on multiple occasions with no prompting, people have brought up the fact that this stuff smells amazing and just feels awesome. So it's gotten rave reviews. I'm interested to hear if any of y'all who have stayed with me have gone out and bought this stuff, but it smells so like, it's a little floral, but it's also kind of got a fruitiness to it. A very fresh and clean feeling as well, I think. Bub seems to enjoy using this just as much as I do, but there's something about the texture of the body wash. It looks like just a body gel, and don't be too thrown off by the fact that it's oil infused, because it's not a body oil either. It's definitely more like shower gel, but it's got this added slip to it. When you feel it on the skin, it's like, it's slicker than a normal shower gel, and yet it still lathers up. It rinses clean, but it does leave your skin really nice and soft. The scent experience is wonderful. So this stuff, I gotta say, it's not just me, it's not just Tyler. Many other people have said they enjoy that too. Also, I've gotta tell you, I was tweeted that the Tree Hut has got some rose stuff out. They have a scrub. The scrub was sold out where I looked for this, but I found the Tree Hut Shea Body Butter in the Moroccan Rose. It's all about the Moroccan Rose scent. I smelled this in the store, and my first reaction was, I don't know that I smell a lot of rose happening there, but it smells, oh, it smells unlike any other scent that I have. There's like something yummy and almost baked, like this light, delicious dessert, maybe a hint of rose, and just a lot of freshness, like fresh air kind of thing mixed in with that. It's so strange, my description, but this is a really great quality, very nourishing body butter. I showered last night, I put this on, and you know, went to bed, and my skin is still feeling supremely hydrated by this stuff. And it's interesting because it's not as thick of a body butter as, say, like a Body Shop body butter is. And when you put your hands in them, you know, the heat of your body starts to melt them down a little bit, and they end up thinning out just fine, and I like those. This is a little bit more like, it feels lotiony. It kind of feels like you're dipping into a thicker body lotion. And then when you blend it out on your skin, you're like, wow, the moisture's really sticking. You know, it doesn't just immediately go you know, into your skin and then you feel like you didn't put anything on. It really stays. The scent is just amazing. And the other day I put a little bit of this Bath & Body Works Pearberry spray on top of it. I came downstairs and Bub was just, he mentioned it multiple times how good I smelled with these scents on. And I just had a little bit of the pearberry, so I think it was mainly this scent coming through. But it's definitely a two-pronged reason why I love this. The scent is so good, and it is so moisturizing. So if you're spending time in the sun, your skin's drying out more, you're spending time in a pool, sometimes that can be drying on the skin. This is a great way to kind of give back to your skin when you're done. So that is my best in beauty for this month. Oh shoot, I missed one. I forgot to mention my Instant Age Rewind and Neutralizer. Yeah, the shade is called Neutralizer. You know, they have these in a range of colors. They've got the pinky kind of brightening one. I've realized that the Neutralizer is so good for me when I want to brighten this area. That's what I'm wearing today. You can see it in action in my last tutorial. And I will still correct my under eye area for the dark circles with like my peachy correctors and stuff like that. But this is like just the right amount of shades up from my skin tone that it really, I think, does a good job of brightening without being too white, you know? It's that realistic level of brightness. So I just kind of sponge it on, and I also like that it's matte, basically. You know, it doesn't have a bunch of shine in it, so I can control where I want the shine. I can put this on and blend it out. I can set it with powder if I want to, and then I can put shine wherever I want with my highlights. You know, this isn't like one of those shimmery spotlighting type products. It's truly just taking the sections of my skin that I want to lift and bring forward, and it does it. So yay. Now I'm really done. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time. I appreciate all your kindness. It really means so much to me, and I will see you very soon. Bye.